Hi guys. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. So guys, how are you? After a long time, I am. You guys are watching me. I hope you guys are doing good, and probably you guys are wondering that what's happening, why I'm not doing trading, and why I'm not like doing all the stuff. Just wait a minute for a second. Yes, guys. So there was some sort of you know. Anyway, let's talk about this. So, you guys are wondering about what's happening in the market and why you guys are still most of you guys are like not doing great. Okay, I understand that. Well, probably we are building a system that will work very good in this market. Uh, things is like that we're working very hard in order to build a system that will, you know, everyone will be able to access that, and we're going to make the stock market a lot more easier than ever no one has ever imagined. We're working very hard for that. So yeah, we have a lot of challenges in doing that. The biggest challenges is playing with the data. The data keeps on changing every week, every month. It's very hard to find the psychology or to read the psychology of the operator. These two things are quite extremely difficult when it comes to all those things. So we're working very hard in order to, outperform or just to stay one step or two step ahead of operators in order to beat this market. Well, I think probably we'll succeed into that, and it all about the time. Maybe it may require a lot of 3 months, 6 months, or even it can take 1 year or 2 years. But probably all of the course sellers, trade analysis giver, on Telegram, and all of those peoples, uh, it's time for you to shut yourself down. Okay, if not, then I'm going to shut yourself down because probably I'm going to make things a lot more easier for every single of you to be kind of to survive, to make uh, day-to-day expenses from the market. I know doing our job is not that easy. It's quite difficult. You guys have been from different areas of the countries like India, US, whatever it is. I see my own people from India. They are struggling so hard, and they are they're working extremely very hard, in order to get themselves who they are or where they want to become. But life always seems to be considerably miserable, and everyone has an obstacle some way or the other way, and that obstacle cannot be kind of removed. Well, I myself has faced a lot of insecurities and obstacle, but by God grace, I'm lucky enough to escape away from the devil deals. Anyway, uh, that's kind of a thing that you should understand, that not everyone is good for your health. Okay, not everyone is good for your dream. Whatever the dreams you have to hold it up for yourself and just focus on the market. I know this market might might not. It's going to break you. It's going to break your heart like a lot more. Okay, you have not even imagined. But once you understand what works for you, eventually you're going to make it out. And once you make it out, there's no stopping you. Well, the only way for you is to be work hard. Okay, look, I'm not going to burn anyone's bridges over here with my live stream. Not I'm here to discuss any charts. Not I'm here to discuss any topics. Um, Look, there was already I was attached with a company called YouVoice, and that turns out to be a scammer, swindler. I'm not ashamed to say they are like scam people. But my analysis was great. More than I guess 30, 40,000 people used to watch me, and sometimes like that. So anyway, I'm a good analyst. That's there's no doubt into that, and I can take you guys up. There is no doubt into that. But probably the thing is that I don't want to do spoon feeding to you all guys. I just want you to cook your own meal, eat it, and then live it. That's called the survival thing, okay? Because we are in the jungle, and if you're not strong, they're going to eat you up. So you have to be extremely strong. You have to be extremely focused on yourself and extremely dedicated, disciplined. Because there's no mercy. You're playing with the bloods. You're dealing with the most smartest, most intelligent people, even from the IT giants. Maybe around the many mathematicians, they don't survive in this market. You know why? It's not about like if you survive in the market, it's about the overall growth. Okay, it's not about the IQ. It's also about the IQ, but it's also about the courage, will, and the entire whole mindset of you. Okay, once it gets started, you are going to get ruined up. There is no stopping. But you have to have that type of mindset that's going to pace you or going to bring you into that. Well, uh, coming on to this live, I usually kind of I'm not sharing any important stuffs, but yeah, someday I will share, and very soon I'm going to share all those informations like how I used to take trades. I'll give you some short general ideas that's going to make you successful. I'm not going to make this live video too long for like 2 hours or 8 hours, something like that. I'm going to keep it extremely short so that you guys can watch it up, learn something from this, and probably can excel from this because the knowledge I know whatever you guys have learned in the past is not going to be benefited from. You're not guys are not benefited, okay? 99% people are still losing money, not 99, even 90% lose money, and still the 9% comes out to be institutions. Okay, only 1% survive in this market, those who have quite experience of more than 10 years. If you have an experience of less than 10 years, probably you're going to lose money in this market. No matter who you are, how much money you come up with, how much fancy Instagram channel looks like, how much fancy car you show up, guys, it doesn't even matter. Okay, because the real tigers are out there and going to hunt you, eat you alive. How much money you deploy into the market, the most savage monster is going to take all of from it. So this is battlefield, guys. This is a war, and there's no morality into this. Okay. When it comes to the survival, those of you who feels like yes, I have to make this career out from this, it's going to be a very painful career out from this. So the first 3 years you're gonna do some demo tradings, and then you have to you have to keep doing that. Okay, still uh, you have to learn how to manage your risk. You have to learn how to manage your position size. You have to learn how to control yourself, discipline, patience, all those things. Matter matters a lot. In trading, I guess why 99% people fail is because they can't wait for the right setup because they don't have edge, they don't have a setup. That's why they fail. Okay, once you have a setup, once you have an edge, uh, you're not going to fail up because it will take kind of hours and hours for you to wait for this when the setup is formed, and probably you're going to miss it. Maybe in a week you will catch one or two. That's it. And trust me, that's more than enough for you to make money out from this. Well, guys, that's the simple general terms that I have. Think if you're consistent enough, you'll make it out alive. You don't require much out from this market. It's all up to you guys. Okay. And when it comes to the knowledge, when it comes to like what source of data. I don't trust in any data. Even on money control, when I see the financial data, I don't trust them. Okay, because whatever the manipulation that keeps on going on, dark politics that's happening inside the company, no one knows. Okay, except the CEOs and promoters. Okay, so even the investors, they don't know what's going on. So we can't put blindly on one company and expect that you become rich overnight. Well, it's not going to happen. Okay, probably I see 80 to 90% of the schemes that comes in the stock markets are like people they make money after 6 to 7 years. Okay, less than 5 years they don't make anything. If they made it, they're lucky. Okay, but I don't see that. Okay, yeah. Some say people say mutual fund. I have no comments onto that because I really am not onto any mutual funds. I'm not onto this. I'm just about uh, you know it's all about technical analysis. It's all about stock market. It's all about forex market. It's all about ZOR USD. It's all about forex market. It's all about who you are, or if you want to be a successful analyst, then what you should do. Okay, it's not about even the psychology books that you read. It's not like that. This type of things are not going to help you out. Okay, you think yourself, why I need psychology book? Why this thing is so tough? Where I have to go for the psychology counseling, or I have to do psychology book? Guys, these are the marketing tactics. Okay, so you are completely fine, normal with yourself, who you are. Now, I'm speaking to you. Now you have to understand yourself what you did wrong. Okay, blame yourself for your action, not the market. Once you understand the cause, okay, what causes the disruption on your mind and what causes the disruption that blew up your account, you'll come to know the reason. I don't have to say to you. If you're not going, just go and look back to your journals. If you're not maintaining journals, you will know how to improve yourself because you keep making mistakes every single day and you say, oh, I wish I could have hold that a little bit more longer this trade. Could have made 10,000, could have made 15,000. Oh my God, what's happening? Well, this type of things are like fine. It's okay, it's happening. Well, guys, it's okay for that. That's that happens with everyone. Well, even sometimes I used to do gambling, and sometimes I used to have a losses. Sometimes I also blew up my account multiple times. Even still this day, I try to understand what went wrong and try to improve myself. But I have other accounts that keep on consistently running up with a proper discipline. Okay, so it's not hard. It's kind of main thing like easy way. So guys, I'm gonna wrap it up all today for today. Probably tomorrow I'm going to give some, you know, live stuffs where I'll teach you how I trade analysis, how I found what are my protocols, and probably none of the people around here is going to teach you all those things. Okay, the protocols that I used to follow, why I take trades, and the people whom I have taught. I guess it's very less people. I guess only 10 to 15 people whom I have taught. They take entries exactly when I used to take trades, and they exit exactly where I used to exit. So how this can be possible? There has to be some logic conclusion. Okay, and guys, and for that logic conclusion, if you guys really want to be a successful, well, you have to be stay with me. I know this live is going to be get ignored by most of you. Oh, what a ugly like office he has got, and nothing much fancy stuffs. Well, guys, I don't have to be kind of show you all those stuffs. Well, what I'm about to drop is going to create a havoc in this financial industry. Okay, massive havoc. Maybe the world is not ready for this, and I don't want to reveal this too. But I think I am very close to create a information or I have knowledge that is something very useful or something they call it as a top secret in hedge fund companies. They don't let this secrets to get out from this, and you know it makes me wonder how these things actually really happen. But sometimes I also have no explanation how these things really happen. But after a detailed analysis, I came a lot of conclusions how and why this thing works. I know there are so many one like but the genuine one goes to the Michael J. Harrelson. Okay, um, yes, you're not familiar with this. Uh, is in ICT, but he's the topmost, and I promise you won't be able to figure out any of his stuff because it's so manipulated. It is so complicated that you won't be able to comprehend that. He has given every single thing, but it's going to be impossible. Okay, because he's the kind of one who can manipulate everyone. So not everyone deserve this information, even though everything is publicly. But if you don't apply your brain, you're not going to be successful in this market. So, well, it's okay anyway. That's not the problem. Mine is very simple, and you might able to catch it up, and you might able to outperform way better than me, like I used to perform. Well, I only wish you to be a successful so that you can make your daily expenses. You don't have to go for the jobs where your boss shouts on you. You have to work 8 hours, 9 hours, and then totally frustrated, tired. You can't even have expenses like can't have a good lifestyle, guys. So I want you to have a little bit, take a leap of faith, and probably I really don't care how many people watches me or they don't watches me. It's none of my business. I'm not here for like YouTube fans. I don't want to become a YouTube celebrities like that. Okay, I believe in me and I believe in my knowledge, and that's going to create a havoc in this industry. Okay, the knowledge that is so insanely accurate. I don't think anyone could have ever come close to that. Okay, so till then, guys, I'm gonna shut this stream off, and we'll see you so soon tomorrow. So till then, guys, keep learning, and well, see ya soon. Goodbye. Take care. And yes, if you find anywhere apart from this live stream, guys, kindly report that channel because these guys are not. I was affiliated with you guys. They are again. I'm saying they are scammers. They should. I myself have reported complaint to them. And anyway, that's a different thing. Uh, yeah. So we can have conversation up over here, and it's all like over here eco-friendly, whatever information, whatever the problems you guys are having, you can have discussion with me. I guess YouTube is a lot more better than any Google Meet or anything. That's going to be a private stuff, but over here is going to be public. Everything is going to be publicly access to everyone. So I don't have to add anything. Okay, if I make money from the market, let everyone makes money from this market. Okay, that's it. Everyone has a right to have a little profits, like 200 or 300 Indian rupees, so that they can make some sort of expenses for their foods and their living. I'm happy with that. I don't care how much money you have or how much, because I know before 2030 they're going to shut down the entire financial system. They're going to change it probably, and those things. So we really have very less time onto this. So you guys can make your house ready for that. Anyway, that's a different thing, different issues. I'm not sure what's going to happen in next 4 years or 3 years. Probably the world is transforming like never before, and yeah, a lot of changes is going to happen. So you guys gotta get yourself ready up. So guys, see you soon. Have a great day.